What's going on, y'all? It's Chris, broadcasting from the D, and we got a extremely viral moment that just happened here in the great state of Michigan. The head coach for the University of Michigan, this man was fired, messing around with the help, all right, a staff member. He messed up a $30 million bag. It was reported that he was making about 6 million a year. He signed for 5 years. You do the math. He lost his job. That wasn't enough though. This man decided that he would crash out, right? He went to the chick house, broke in, grabbed butter knives, and threatened to harm her and then himself, saying that his blood was on her hands. Yeah. All right, listen. So the important thing here is discipline. Lust will ruin everything. If you look throughout history, men have fallen at the hands of a woman because he couldn't control his lust. Empires have fallen throughout history due to a lack of lust control. You gotta have that cock discipline, because if you don't, you will find yourself in a situation like this. This man has a wife, 3 kids, I believe, young kids at that. This man was on top of the world. Head coach. Head coach of the Wolverines, man. He had a crazy 24 hours. This man went from waking up in the morning, being on top of the world, to being called in and let go, to then going to the chick house and being arrested. I mean, what a wild turn of events for this man. All because he didn't protect himself. Like, man, listen, you got a wife at home, and I get it, the wifey could be a little bit boring sometimes, whatever, but which one is worse? Dealing with that boring wifey and what she will and won't do for you sexually, or dealing with this side chick who, yeah, she might do the stuff for you that the wife won't, but at what cost? And man, listen, it's always the same pattern. We had, what's his name, Mel Tucker, trying to mess around with some chick, and he ended up losing his job. You know, it's the same pattern. We see this happen over and over and over and over and over. In this case, it's over for him. He's 39 years old, and it's over for him. They talking about he may be facing up to 15 years over this breaking and entering. He got hit with 2 different charges. They showed him appearing in court. He was sitting there like a prisoner. He did not look well, right? He looked like he lost a bunch of weight in just the day and a half or whatever that he was up there locked up. Dude looked like he lost a bunch of weight, because all of the pictures that the news is showing of him wearing all of his U of M gear, actively coaching, you know, he looking a bit on the chubby side. That face don't look as full in the video of him sitting. And I might do a reaction video for it if you guys want me to. I considered it. My mom sent me this story. That's how crazy of a thing this is. Like, this is a big deal here in Michigan. And it's managed to make national news. My mom, who's not into sports at all, when she's shooting me stuff like this, you know it's a big deal. When just everyday kind of like non-sports fans, even it's on they damn timeline. But it's unfortunate, man, because apparently he made a few key errors. Reportedly, he had got her pregnant and he paid for her to terminate the pregnancy. Some are trying to say he forced her to, whatever. I don't buy that. We in the United States of America. If a woman want to have that kid, she's going to have that kid. And it's not nothing you can do about it. She going to have that kid, especially since dude was looking at a future 30 million and then some. Man, please, if she really wanted to get him, she could have brought that kid into this world and got him for child support. But I think she was, for whatever reason, one reason or another, done with him anyway at that point. It was something about that might have. I'm speculating, of course, but they say that he kind of been after her for months. She broke things off. He been after her, showing up over there at her crib, calling her. She really wasn't trying to deal with him. And then she went to the administration. So people were saying at first, the story at first was that the administration was doing some sort of investigation and then they found out about it. No, what ended up happening was she went to them. She dropped a dime on him. And at the time of me recording this video, she is still employed at the University of Michigan. How is that for crazy? She's still employed with them. Dude that got fired. I mean, she gonna have to quit. There's no way she gonna be able to keep working there. She gonna get all types of stares and whispers behind her back. It's not going to be a comfortable work environment for her. But I don't know if she's gonna be able to sue them for anything because she was a willing participant in it. When this sort of thing happens, they always throw the man's name out there in the public, but they always keep the woman's name private as if she's a victim. Now, with the home invasion stuff, absolutely she's a victim, but she's not a victim when it comes to the relationship. She was a willing participant in that. So why the guy's name gets thrown out there, but they try to protect the woman, her identity, hide it, I have no idea. But the internet is always going internet. It was quickly discovered who she was. Somebody knew of it months and months ago and said that not only was he carrying on a relationship with her, he posted a picture of her and said that U of M knew about it and was covering it up. And this was months and months ago. So for this to come out now, it's like, damn, bro, how did you know about this? You know, like really, it's crazy when you got some knowledge and you the first one out there to post it and people calling you all types of haters and saying you lying, you trying to bring a black man down, all that sort of stuff. Because you do have people who are defending him. You got people that they're defending him, saying that them firing him was racially motivated. They didn't want him working there in the first place. They were looking to get rid of him. And they come up with some cockamamie story of why that is. No, he had a winning record. This was his second year being a coach with U of M, and he had a winning record. You don't fire winning coaches. That makes no sense. So, man, again, this is a guy, he was on top of the world. Wife, children, prominent job, making good money, and had his side chick too. It's not worth it, man. Guys, you must control your lust. You can never, ever, ever jeopardize the bag over some box. You simply cannot do it. This man did it. He thought, obviously, he would never get caught until he did. And you got to remember this. That side chick, and this is why you really got to be careful with certain types. That side chick who was attracted to you because of the position of power and position of authority that you were in, she will see to it that you lose it when she don't want to deal with you no more. For whatever the reason is. When you're the guy that she's looking up to, admiring because you have power and prestige and all that, she wants to mess with you. But when she's done, or when you're done, whatever is happening, and she wants to get back at you, she will go above and beyond to make sure you lose it. And they don't mind embarrassing themselves in public. They don't mind exposing themselves as being a hoe if ultimately you're going to lose everything. Because tomorrow is going to be another day for her, and she might end up testifying against him in court, seeing to it that he gets that possible 15 years. So not only did he lose his career, he's been publicly shamed. He's more likely than not going to receive some sort of jail time. It may not be the 15 years. They may go lighter on him considering, you know, that crash out was a bit on the understandable side. I'm not saying it's right. I'm saying I get it. And let's be for real here. That wife, man, that wife is going to get up out of there because why would she stay? Imagine how the wife must feel that he went crashing out over the side chick. Yeah, she definitely not going to stay. Let me go ahead and get out of here, though, y'all. Roosevelt Park is cold as hell out here. I think it's like sub 30 degrees. What the hell am I doing out here with a hoodie on, man? I should have had my damn winter coat on. Next time y'all see me out here, I might have on my winter coat. All right, I'm going to holler at y'all soon. Peace.